Yo, we trying something new today on J3 Entertainment. I reached out to 1C Entertainment and they gave me their blessings. They said, yo, you can react to our content. And I thank you guys for that. If you guys want to check out 1C Entertainment, I'll send a link down below for you guys. Check out their content. It's fire. Today we will be reacting about something that I think we've all have experienced in our life. And that is paralysis while sleeping. So we actually have a story and it's called True Horror Sleep Paralysis Story. After this, we're going to talk about it. Let's take a look at it, guys. I'm a little scared already.
My name is Drian. Sleep paralysis happened to me very often until I turned 22. The first occurrence was when I was 12. It was summer break time, so we were having a sleepover at my aunt's house for a week. All my other cousins around my age were also there, so I was really excited during that time. One night, all of my cousins and the adults in the house were asleep. I was the only one still awake, playing games on my cousin's laptop. I was not scared at all staying up that late, because my other young cousins were in the same room as me. After I finished playing games, I went to bed around 2 or 3 a.m. I passed out quickly. Then, I woke up by something that I didn't know, and I couldn't move my body. I could only see my surrounding area and my other cousins asleep. I panicked and struggled to move. Finally, I was able to wake myself up, so I got up and immediately ran to my aunt's room. It was the first time I had experienced that kind of situation, so I was crying a lot. She comforted me and let me stay with her until morning. That morning, I did some research on what it was and realized that it was sleep paralysis. Well, they said it happened to many people, so I just thought it was a normal occurrence. Weeks, months, and years passed. It still happened to me. But I was not scared of it anymore because I got used to it. I already knew what to do when it happened to me. A few years later, my parents left the house to work overseas. So it was just me, my younger brother, and my older male cousin in our house. One afternoon, it was our grandmother's birthday. I was tired of playing computer game tournaments online all night and needed some sleep.
That's probably what
So
started
I decided that I wouldn't go with them. I told them that I would catch up with them in the evening. I went to bed, and again, sleep paralysis occurred. It really pissed me off, because I needed some rest, so I could go to the birthday party and not look tired. I couldn't move my body, but could still see the surrounding area. But then, something was different. There she was. I saw the silhouette of a woman.
Oh.
She was wearing a black dress. I couldn't tell if she was wearing a veil or it was just her long hair that almost covered her face. And furthermore, I couldn't completely see her face because it was all blurry.
Oh shit.
I was so scared. What was going on here? She was just standing by the door looking at me as I struggled to wake myself up. She looked like she was smiling, and all of a sudden she jumped towards me and grabbed me. She was trying to get inside my body. I resisted and struggled, but couldn't scream at all. After some struggling, I was able to push her back and woke myself up. I screamed and was really scared, so I left the house and went to the birthday party. All my cousins asked me what happened, and I explained it to them. They gave me some advice to just pray before I go to bed. So I took their advice and prayed, but it didn't work at all. It was really scary because it was the first time that I saw someone or something. 2 years later, me and my brother moved to Italy with my parents, and we shared the same room. And one night, I went to sleep, but my brother was still awake, playing computer games. Again, I saw the same dark figure of a woman from back in our old house. She was at my feet, grabbing my legs, trying to pull me down. I tried to struggle and really wanted to scream for help to my brother, but I couldn't do it. I could see my brother looking at me with a confused face. He thought that maybe I was just dreaming and talking in my sleep. The idiot even laughed at me. I was just trying to resist and not get pulled by the dark-figured woman, and after some struggling, I was able to wake myself up. But this time, I still saw the dark-figured woman, but my brother couldn't. I pointed my finger at it, but my brother still didn't see anything. He just said there was nobody there. And seconds or minutes later, it slowly faded. I told my mother about it, and she didn't really believe me and even told me that it was because I didn't go to church and pray.
Real talk,
Another
though.
night, sleep paralysis occurred again, and I saw this woman again. She was really close to me, but I still couldn't see her face. It was all black and blurry. And this time, she literally talked to me. She whispered into my ear, "I will give you anything you want. Money, fame, glory. All you need to do is let me in." I told her, "No, please leave me alone," and woke myself up again. That was the last time I saw her. That was in 2017, and now it's 2019. I'm 22 now. I'm not scared of sleep paralysis, but the only thing is, I'm just scared of that dark-figured woman.
Wow. Woo. I'm glad this was animated. I'm glad it's animated because if I was to actually see that, I would probably be in tears in fear. And the reason why I say that is because I've experienced sleep paralysis before, and I am being honest with this. Like, this is something that really freaks me out because I've learned scriptures. You know, my family, my mom, you know, she's really big in religion, and you know, and I know who my father is, you know, on a religious tip. And I've had experiences like that before where I was stuck and I couldn't move. But you will see something trying to stick you, like hold you down, and you can't do anything. And I know exactly what she's going through because I've dealt with that. It's gotten to a point a couple years back. I remember this. It happened to me, and I woke up in like cold, wet, shivers, everything. And I immediately went to my computer and deleted anything that was not of God. All that, my music, porn, rated R movies. Something just said get rid of all that stuff. I felt like it brought it in or something. It's weird, and it's one of the reasons why I went and got baptized. I was trying to really figure it out. I was like, man, did I bring on a bad spirit or something to me for sleeping with this girl? Because you know that I'm really big when you have relations with women. You become one with them, so you take on their problems, their issues, their people they've been with and everything. I was really freaking out, like, yo, what the heck? But I kept it to myself, and this is actually the first time I'm actually telling somebody this, like, you know what I mean? But I actually, when I got baptized, I felt cleansed of all that, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I got rid of it. But I do still sometimes, I think when I overwork myself and I get into a deep sleep, I experience paralysis. And in my head, I've said it before, but I don't think people really take it serious. When I go to sleep at night, I'm of a superhero. I have powers. You know what I mean? Like when I feel like something is trying to get me or something like that, I have abilities to stop it. And some of the things that I do, I actually remember scriptures in my head. You know, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Like I'll preach that. Like, yo, like get away from me. I have abilities, and that's why I kind of suppress that thing. But I've dealt with that. It's believable. There's stuff out there, guys, that try to get you, and they find their ways to try to get you. Oh, this is terrifying. I would like to know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this. This is actually really dope and a really true story. It's crazy because I've dealt with that. If you guys had anything like that before, put it down in the comments down below. Let me know. You know, speaking about it actually helps it out a little bit. You know, So if you're having issues like that, don't forget to, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs the video up, and share this video. Let people know about J3 Entertainment, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm J3, and I'm out.